KATC Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
For the fifth straight day, we've had absolutely fantastic weather here in Acadiana. After a little bit of some fog to start the day, plenty of sunshine again with very comfortable temperatures and relatively low humidity. I saw numerous people getting out and taking advantage of the great weather today, whether that was at the UL baseball game or just maybe getting the grass cut and getting some of that spring cleaning done outside. And you're going to have one more day to do it before it does look like a good chance for showers returns as we move into the upcoming week on Monday. Taking a look across the country, we can see where the rain showers are right now that eventually will be heading our way. They're moving through the central portion of the country and now moving up into the Missouri Valley, heading through North Arkansas and up into Missouri. We also have the main area of low pressure still spinning back here through the Great Plains. That's bringing a couple different fronts, so we're going to wait on the second front. We have the first front that's bringing all this rain, but there's another front way back here. That's the front that eventually will move down into our region, bringing us that chance for showers late Monday and into the evening. But in the meantime, that did bring some clouds in and across our area, and that's what produced some of those milky high clouds that streamed across Acadiana earlier this afternoon. But you can see most of those clouds are now beginning to push off to the east, so a wonderful evening in store for Acadiana. But with the clear skies and more of winds coming out of the south-southeast, it does look like fog will be an issue later on. But as far as temperatures today, very seasonable. We started off in those lower 50s, touched 77 officially for the high, and right now sitting at 73 degrees. Many locations in those low 70s, so a comfortable evening in store for Acadiana. But as these temperatures do continue to fall and get down close to the dew points by tomorrow morning, you can see gradually we'll start to have some fog develop by tomorrow morning. Not looking to be overly too thick, but I do think visibilities will maybe briefly drop below a mile right around 7 o'clock. But then once that sun begins to rise, it should quickly begin to help burn that off and things should clear out. I would say by 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, and by the afternoon should be another nice day. So through the rest of this evening, not looking at too much other than just some fog moving in off the coast, so mainly south of the interstate, but I wouldn't be surprised if everyone sees at least a decent amount of fog tomorrow morning. During the afternoon, a mix of sun and clouds as again another wave of clouds will begin to push in across Acadiana during the afternoon, out ahead of that front that'll slowly begin to make its way in across our area. Late Sunday night could get a wave of showers that develops through the overnight into Monday morning out ahead of this front. Could bring some scattered showers across northern Acadiana, maybe a rumble of thunder first thing Monday morning. But watch how this kind of fizzles out as it gets closer to us, runs into that marine layer. So maybe a stray shower as we head towards the late morning for Lafayette on south, heading into Monday as this front begins to get closer to us. But then as it drops down towards us by 3 o'clock, good bit of cloud cover, but that's, I think, when we have our better chance of seeing some scattered showers and a broken line of showers developing along this. So we'll go 30–40% chance for at least some scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm Monday afternoon and into the evening as this front works its way through. It'll then make its way out into the Gulf of Mexico heading into Tuesday. But behind it, it will start to bring some cooler temperatures as lows fall back down into the 40s come Tuesday and Wednesday morning. And with a stiff northerly breeze, it is going to feel a little bit on the cooler side with highs in the upper 60s to lower 70s by Tuesday afternoon. So if you're trying to get that grass cut tomorrow, looks pretty good except maybe some early morning dew. And then heading into Monday, dew in the morning, but then you shouldn't have any real problems during the afternoon. Maybe we might have to dodge a few scattered showers, but otherwise looking pretty good to get the grass cut if you haven't done it already the next couple of days. So a pleasant evening in store, near average temperatures as we get down to about 55 degrees with that patchy dense fog developing heading towards tomorrow morning. And then our Sunday looks very similar to today. Mix of sun and clouds, maybe a touch more humid as we start to bring in that south-southeasterly flow picking up a little bit. So dew points starting to climb into those upper 50s, but still relatively comfortable. There's that slight rain chance on Monday, drying out and looking good Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Maybe a few more clouds starting to push back into Acadiana by Thursday afternoon. And then pushing into next weekend, that's when there's still a lot of questions in the models as they're not quite too certain what will happen. But I'm going to go with the European model, and that shows a good chance for maybe some showers and storms by next Sunday. But if you have plans next Sunday, I wouldn't cancel them just yet. Things are likely to change.